Hi Aquarius, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. We're going to see what Spirit has for you today with your relationships, new relationships coming, relationships you're in. First, let's invite 3 other signs into this reading. These could be signs that are connected to you. You could be in a relationship with them now. Could be a cross watcher. You could be this person could be energy, could be coming into your life also. So keep that in mind. So I have Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Libra invited into Aquarius's reading today. There's a reason why you've been invited in. Spirit's been asking me to do this for a little while now. So I'm putting it in the description and I'm putting it on each thumbnail. So if you'd like to check out everybody else's signs on my Aquarius and see if you were invited into somebody else's reading, there could be additional readings for you that are being launched. So keep that in mind. Welcome everybody. I am a psychic medium. I am full-time a psychic medium professionally. I'm a specialist in money and love coaching, where I help people remove blocks, open up their energy, release past life energy even that is holding them back from achieving the goals that they want in this lifetime. So that is what I do with my gift, and I hope that my guidance helps you today. Aquarius, I have kiss, harmony, bliss, and passion, hesitancy in romance and in intimacy. So harmony, bliss, and passion. Like I want that harmony, right? I want to feel blissful. Who doesn't want to feel blissful, right? I want to feel passionate. All of those things are true. I have a road trip, a metaphorical passage in life. Your life is spiraling out of control. So there's like a positive and negative affirmation in each of these cards, just so you know. So you're on a road trip, a metamorphosis, right? A passage of life, like you're transforming, you are going through something. Metamorphosis is a change, right? We're going through like a metamorphosis of a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. So you're going through this kind of road trip of life, searching for this bliss, searching for this happiness, searching for this passion in your life. And, you could be well on your way. Sunglasses, a cool, laid back and relaxed attitude, or your pessimistic view of on the pad before seeing the good. Let me see what that word is. Yeah, it looks like, pessimistic view on the bad before seeing the good. That makes more sense. I have my glasses on there, little baby words. Okay. So cool, laid back and relaxed attitude. Or I'm being pessimistic. Some of you are, I'm hopeful on this journey, but then that fear and that doubt sneak in and say, I don't know if I believe in fairy tales anymore. I've been hurt so many times. I don't know if I believe in the fairy tale. So maybe Spirit wants me to help you today with that belief system a little bit, my Aquarius, that you are worthy, you are deserving of love, and that this road trip of life is a journey of happiness and joy, not pain, Spirit just said. So some of you must be feeling some heartache, some pain. So let's keep with this. Pencil, expand your way of thinking, struggles with creating your own destiny. Okay, so we need to think outside of the box. We need to push ourselves, and we really need to start forecasting. Okay, so some of you, we could call it manifestations, we can call it forecasting, but they're saying that we want you to work on some of those things. One more, they just said, I have beautification, reorganization of your life, masking or covering your true feelings. Are you hiding your true feelings? Are you holding back? And Spirit's saying, okay, time's up. Get out the pencil, get out the manifestation journals, and we are going to do some projecting. We're going to do some projecting on what's coming, what is happening in your connections, because you have to open up your heart to knowing that this love is coming. So let's see what Spirit has for my Aquarius today. We're on some kind of journey. There's my world. For every ending is a new beginning. So some of you must be having a hard time getting through something, getting over something, trying to move on. So try to work in the present, try to just focus in the present, look towards the future, try to release that energy. Self-love today with this Empress energy. Just, I love myself, and the person who is in my life, coming into my life, loves me for who I am because of what I'm able to bring to this connection. I have a Tower moment, so I have the change. And they're saying the change is within you, okay? So the change is within you. And that's a hard thing to face sometimes because you think, well, I'm not doing anything wrong. But are you? Is it the way you're talking to yourself? Are you loving yourself? Are you being there for yourself first? Are you putting yourself first, Spirit just said? So maybe we have to be a little bit more selfish, and that's not a bad thing. Be a little bit more understanding of your own feelings is what they're saying. And I have a Four of Swords here. So I have this hibernation feeling. I've been putting my feelings on hold. I've been trying to not feel, if that's such a thing. Okay. Like, I don't know what I feel. So therefore I don't know what to say to somebody. And I just kind of keep lingering in a connection. I guess I want to ask Spirit, am I ready to make a choice with this Two of Pentacles? Am I tired of juggling what is really going on inside of me and what my reality is in the real world? Okay, so for example, I'm not really happy with the relationship I'm in, but I stay in the relationship because I'm afraid to move on. Okay, so that would be an example of, you know, maybe I have some hard choices to make for myself, my Aquarius. Let's see what, let's just keep going with this, because now that I have a sense of what's going on with you, Spirit, please share with me this connection. What is going on in this connection? Am I struggling within it? Is it me? Is it going to improve? I'm resisting something. Okay. I'm resisting something. You're resisting something. Okay. Look at the staircase. Almost the sense of, and it's going right into the heart chakra. It's like, look at her climbing the staircase of, you know what? I need to find out what's in my heart just came in. So whoever you're in this connection with, like, maybe your heart has changed. Maybe your feelings have changed and you're struggling with, what do I even love this person anymore? Or am I in love with this person? So sometimes we take a step back and we want to see what our feelings are, you know, like, where are we headed from here? Okay, being bound. Okay, are my hands tied in this connection? You could be feeling that way. They could be feeling that way. You know, like, is this person holding me back from loving who I should be with? Do I feel like there's somebody else out there that's waiting for me? Have I put myself in a situation where I'm trapped and I don't need to be? So you may be asking yourself all kinds of questions. This is definitely a self journey today, my Aquarius. Like, I have to get deep down inside of you, and I've got to get into, where are you headed? Now you're headed into a divine gateway. I love this. And look at this kind of door within inside of you. There's staircases inside of you. You know, like, you are just searching and searching and searching and asking the divine for guidance. So that tells me that you're not ready to make a decision, is what that means. So how I teach people who don't know what they want yet, is, you're just not ready to make the decision today, and that's okay. You know, like, you're content today. It's going okay. You sometimes feel trapped. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes they feel trapped. Sometimes you know they don't. But you aren't ready to make a decision one way or another in this connection. What you're trying to do is figure out what's in your heart. What they're trying to do is figure out what's in their heart. You know, like, what is going on in this connection? So I have a Four of Wands, and I want stability. I want commitment. And you can see, of course, it's a locked heart. So this person needs to work a little bit harder to either make you feel more secure. Okay. Maybe we don't have a commitment yet, and maybe that's what's holding us back. It's like, if this person committed to me and they had the key to my heart, I'd feel more secure. I'd feel like, they're not going anywhere. We have a future together. I know what to expect from this person or this relationship. So I feel like the unknown is keeping you hostage in your feelings, because maybe somebody isn't revealing their feelings for you. Okay. Maybe they're not saying, hey, I really see a future with you, or they're not taking it to the next level yet, and you want to know why, something like that. So it's making you question, what are my feelings then, because if somebody doesn't want me, or somebody isn't committing to me, what's going on inside of me, so I feel like that is what the search is for. I have a Queen of Cups. So I'm committed to this person. I'm emotionally committed to this person. I dream about this person. And I feel like I want more. Okay. I just feel like I want them to kind of step to the plate, tell me that they're all in, tell me that they want to be with me. And, there's this kind of battle inside of us. Look at this, like an uphill battle. We've got our defenses are up. As soon as we start talking about anything really important, like maybe somebody gets upset at the thought of talking about marriage, like, I'm not talking to you about that, or it's a taboo subject, like, or a commitment, a formal commitment is like off the table. We don't even talk about it. It creates arguments. We fight. They told me a long time ago that that's not something that they wanted. So I do feel like we have a struggle over this area of our life. And that has to be told, that has to be discussed. It's causing a lot more issues than it should, because it's causing some obsessions in our mind about, well, if they don't want to be with me, do they want to be with somebody else? And I don't know, second guessing. I'm going to say it that way. Second guessing, what their intentions are, because they're not clear. They're not clear with what it is that they want out of this connection. So I need to have more clarity for sure. And because this sense, look at this, even uncertainty, intense emotions. And is there an affair? Like, are they tempted by wanting to be with somebody else? Because if they're not telling me that I'm the only person they want to be with, or taking this to the next level, or talking about some kind of formal connection here, I can't help but doubt. I can't help but say, do they want something else? Is there something else out there for them? So, you need to be told what is going on. I have a wake up to Sami, a wake up call. If this devil energy continues, these fears continue, your loving Empress, Queen of Cups energy wants to be held, literally wants to be held and told that they're not going anywhere. And you deserve that. You deserve that kind of a commitment. I do have some movement here with this river. Now, the good news is that a river only flows in one direction, right? So the sense of we are still on the same path. We are still flowing in the same direction, but we kind of have like this big elephant in the room that we're not talking about. And I need you to break through that. I need you to be a little bit more crystal clear with what is going to happen. Or we may have some kind of episode where we say an ultimatum, or, well, if you don't want to be with me, or you don't see a future with me, then I have to look at this from a different perspective. Look at this. I have to look at this from a different perspective. So, and you do. You absolutely do, because there's only a, we all need to feel secure in the relationships that we're in. And if somebody isn't making us feel secure and you're asking them to help you with that, and they're still not making you feel secure, then you guys are definitely on a different page. And that is, that has to be talked about. So maybe you've got somebody that, is scared to death, scared of a commitment. I'm going to say it that, scared to commit. And maybe they've even said that, maybe they're just saying, I'm afraid of a commitment. And even though I want to continue this journey with you, I want to be with you, it definitely is causing this conflict between you guys. I have a Sun. Okay. So we're moving forward, charging forward. I have a Page of Pentacles, so I'm willing to learn. So I'm hopeful that your person is learning. I also feel like they do feel like you're the only person that they want to be with. So the sense of like, I'm on this journey with you already. And you know what? We can move forward from here. Things can get better. I do want to work on this. I definitely want to work on this. And I have a celebration. Now that always comes into me as some kind of an engagement. My Three of Cups always comes into me as an engagement, a promise, some kind of promises that I've been waiting for. So for lack of better terms, like the shit hits the fan and all of a sudden you say, you know what, unless we're going to move forward with this, I've got to find somebody who wants to be with me. So that could be an ultimatum. I'm not a big fan of ultimatums, but just they're having a sense that they would lose you may be enough for them to step to the plate and offer you something more. There's my belief system. I believe in marriage. I believe in a commitment. I want a church wedding. It's what I've wanted, my whole life, something like that. So you do have a Lover's card. This is the person who you're supposed to be with. What's going on is I have this, we're not on the same wavelength right now. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen with some kind of commitment, whether that's should we live together, should we buy a home together, or even something more substantial like should we get married. So you guys just need to be on a better wavelength because it is a great connection and I want you to enjoy the connection. Let's see what their feelings are. Let's see what their intentions are. They're scared to commit. You're second guessing their intentions, but they do love you. So that's pretty clear. At least from the reading, it's clear. You may not be feeling that way, and you need to let them know that you want them to tell you, that they really do love you. I know deep down that you are my one true love. So they definitely aren't looking. They don't want to be with anybody else. Okay. And I wish I could tell you how I feel. So definitely struggling with sharing my feelings, definitely struggling with, committing to words that would, that you could hold them to it. Like you promised me that we would be together. Like they're afraid to commit to that, something like that. Nothing compares to our connection. Nothing compares to our connection. Please just wait for me a little bit longer. Maybe they just need a little more time to come to the same conclusion as you. I want to make love to you. So maybe that part of your life is very good. So, this is hard. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. The thought of losing you, the thought of you pulling away because they weren't on the same page as you, that could be enough. Okay. And they're saying, I dream of a future with you. You could be saying, I dream of a future with you. Spirit just said you're just not there yet. And it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Okay. I will never find another love like you. And one more of these, please, Spirit. Let's say, we have known each other before. So maybe we have a past life connection. Maybe we feel like we're just meant to be. We're meant to be together. You know, this is a connection that needs more clarity. This is a connection that you have to, I guess, be more honest with each other. I'm going to say it that way. Spirit, final messages for my Aquarius. Let's see. I've open your heart. Love is the highest energy of all, and let it in. So, I do believe that. I do believe this person is dreaming of a future with you. I'll say it that way. Like, they need to open up a little bit more. They need to be a little bit more, make you feel more secure, let you know exactly what their thoughts are, their feelings, where they're headed with this connection, so that you don't ever second guess what they're thinking, that you're not wondering, do they want to be with someone else if they're not committing to me? So those thoughts all go away. So we're going to put this out into the universe, and your person does want to be with you, but Spirit said pretty clearly, give them a little bit more time to step forward and really share their feelings for you. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like an in-depth private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.